Hello? Welcome to Infinite Fusion. Hi, VOD Squad. How you doing? What's going on, VOD? I see those VOD viewers out there. But live chat, hi. I love you too. How are you all doing? Welcome. It is time again for another Infinite Fusion. Late? I started before the hour. I don't know what you mean late. Yeah, I hit the go live button before the hour. I was actually technically early. Hello, Knight. Hello, Noni. Hello, Gregor. Hello, Wiggly. Hello, Jigglypuff. Hello, YouTuber. Hello, Osha. If I was late, it would be like, okay, give me like five minutes from now, I would have been late. I think anything before 5 minutes and you're not actually late. If it's like 4:03, it's not really late. I've never been 3 minutes late to a stream though. I'm actually incredibly punctual. I think I've never been more than like a couple of minutes late because YouTube didn't launch my stream for some reason. Hello. Let it slide, thank you. Did I get the new update? Wait, there's a new update? No, I didn't get the new update. Is it worth Nah, it's probably not worth updating right now. I don't know if I can update right now. My internet's been acting up recently. I've been trying to download files that Vinny's been trying to send me for the longest time. It just doesn't work. Just does not work for some reason. I don't know why. Just not at all. But welcome. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream yesterday when I did the first ever Then We Fight stream on this channel. We did it against Dylan. It was really cool. We did picking each other's starter Pokemon. And Then We Fight. It's cool. And it was awesome. We got to build the team on stream. We had the battle on stream. I hope you guys enjoyed it because I would want to do more stuff like that. I'm going to do one this week with Vinny as well. So I'm kind of excited to do that. And hopefully if people keep supporting it, then we can do more in the future as well. What did you fuse yesterday? No, we did a Then We Fight stream yesterday. Whoa! Thank you so much for the first super chat. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Yeah, I want to do more stuff like that because I think it's a lot of fun. The video you uploaded a bit ago is really good. I mean, that could mean anything. What is a bit? See, to me, like a bit ago means like a few weeks. Unless you mean the video I uploaded to the second channel just before this stream started. Because I did just upload a second channel video called This Needs to Stop. Where I talked about, surprise, surprise, shocker. Nintendo striking down people again.
Hope you had a great weekend. Much love. Heart.
Thank you so much, Wolf. There was a small content creator named Smarpy, I think, that was struck down by Nintendo's goons, by the Ghoulies, a company that was hired by Nintendo to protect their copyright and make sure that Zelda leaks wasn't going up, did copyright strikes on a small YouTube channel that was reacting to the trailer. And there was copyright strikes as well. The worst possible thing that can happen to your YouTube channel. You got 2 copyright strikes. If you get 3, that's it, you're done. It's GG's. You're deleted. And you got 2 copyright strikes, basically putting the guillotine right behind his neck for reacting to the trailer of Zelda. How insane is that? Yo, Sweet Banana, thank you so much for the month. Can't say the whole time, but I saw the VOD for the Then We Fight stream, and it was great. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. I want to do more. We're going to do one this week with Vinny as well. And then we'll see if Dylan wants to do some more. But I got the thumbnail, or I hired the person, the artist, to make the thumbnail for the Then We Fight stream that we're going to do this week with Vinny, and I'm kind of excited to see it. I also recorded, I told you guys this already, but I have recorded a Wheel of Fortune video with Dylan that'll be going up soon. But there is a new video separate to that on early access right now, if you remember. How freaking cool is that? Say the thing, what's up guys, it's Patterrz. I've never said that in my life. Well, apart from now, actually, technically I have said that now, so I did it. I did it. I love the live stream yesterday. Thank you, Amanda, I appreciate that. When's the Then We Fight stream? I'm going to talk to Vinny about that today. It'll probably be like towards the end of the week, like Friday, Saturday, Sunday type beat. I think if we did like one a week, it'll be cool. All right, let's plug it over here. All right, while we're chatting, let's have a look at some of these. Why not? I'm going to make an animated Nuzlocke. It'll take 1 to 2 months. Good luck, man. Making an animated Nuzlocke is not easy. Not easy at all. It is super duper hard. But good luck to you. Oh wait, that's not right. Why is that there? What the hell? There's something that's not on screen that should be, and I don't know what's hidden. Okay, spin punishment. Why is this like out of whack? This seems like wrong for some reason. Total member. No, why do I have the member count? I don't have that. Out of 20? Member goal out of 20. Why is everything wrong? What the hell is going on? I don't know. I don't know what's going on. That's kind of weird. Where'd the chat go? What? What happened to my stream? What happened to OBS today? What the hell? Oh, that's so weird. Or that's there. It's back. That's so strange. Member goal text is missing. Yeah, I don't know why. Session member count. It's all just invisible for some reason. I guess you guys can see now. I have 713 members right now. So we are on the way to 800. We're on the road to 800 members. Da, 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 da. Do you think Vinnie will hit 1 million by next month? I think that Vinnie will hit 1 million by next month. He is so close. He is getting so much closer, chat. Oh my god, it is ridiculous. Chat, I want you to guess how many subscribers you think Vinnie gained yesterday in one day. How many subscribers do you think that Vinnie gained in one day? Shawnee, thank you so much for the 5. Thank you. 27,000, not 27,000, not 30K, not 25K, not 25K, not 19K, not 20K, not 10K, not 50K, not 42K, not 20K, not 15K. Vinnie gains 53,000 subscribers in one day. 53,000! I've never seen a channel grow that fast without a shout out from anyone. That's the fastest I've ever seen a channel rocket. I've never seen anything like this. The day before, 36,000. The day before that, 28,000. That is ridiculous. In one day. One day. That is ludicrous. Good for him. Didn't you shout out Vinnie many times on your stream? Yeah, I don't think that contributed to the 53,000 subscribers he gained. You don't make good content like Vinnie does? That's true. Wait, what do you mean? I'm in most of Vinnie's videos. What are you talking about? What do you mean I don't make good content? I'm in those videos. That's a ludicrous amount. An absolutely ludicrous amount. I don't know why everything's like moved the wrong way. It's so strange. All right. More than me. Yeah, more than me as well, Sina. Don't worry. It's more than everyone. It is more than literally everyone. Shorts. Yeah, shorts are insane. Shorts are literally crazy. I mean, my growth recently has been... subscriber growth on this channel as well has been insane recently. I think they're just mostly from shorts, but like it's been kind of crazy. I honestly... Gaining like 1,000 subscribers per day is a ridiculously high amount of subscribers to gain. Gaining 53,000 subscribers is insane. I'm starting to lose track of life, man. It doesn't make any sense anymore. It's ridiculous. Just look at this graph. Chat, look at this graph. What do you think about this graph? Look at this graph! Every time I do, it makes me laugh. I mean, just look, what is this? What is this? What's going on here? What's that? Look, what is that? That's ridiculous. Look at that. It boggles the mind. Usually, like, 4,000 subscribers a month. 87,000 a month. What? That's ridiculous. It boggles my mind. Literally, the graph has never been above, like, I got 13,000 subscribers in 1 month, and that was, like, the peak of my existence. We got 14,000 in 2021, then just eclipsed. Absolutely eclipsed. Ridiculous. How much weight you gain? How much weight? Yeah, how much weight I gain over Christmas? me when it's Christmas. It's insane. But I mean, I'll take it. I'm not gonna say no. The video views went up to 40 million. This is just because I posted shorts. It's literally it. It's just because of shorts. It's not like my normal videos have been even getting more views. It's just shorts. Which is kind of crazy, to be honest. It does boggle my mind a little bit, but hey, hopefully they'll you know, watch the other videos too. That'd be kind of cool. But it is ridiculous. What do you think happened in June 200 on the top graph? Wait, what? June 200? Oh, June 2020? Oh, I know what happened here. I got negative 1 million views that month. Yeah, I must have really fell off. Okay, I just private some videos, that's all. Whenever you see stuff like this, it's just me like privating a bunch of videos. Like across this period, I privated a ton of videos that I just didn't want to be public anymore. And that's why it'll be like, it'll show negative views because it just deletes the views from your channel, which is kind of funny. So I privated like 15 million, 16 million views worth of videos, which is kind of funny. Yeah, no, I just like super fell off, that's all. I super duper fell off. Yeah, they unsaw the video. I took the information from the video and sucked it out of their brains. That's what I did. Should I put this up here instead of the like the normal number? Because we know when we hit 20, right? We know when we hit 20. I'll put that up there. So maybe we can hit 800. That'd be kind of cool if we could hit 800. Who knows? I don't think we'll hit it today because that's a lot of members. But maybe one day. Maybe one day we'll hit 800. And then I'll probably take it away again eventually. I just like going back and forth on things. Sometimes I show the member count, sometimes I don't show the member count. But for now, we'll have it there. Pat, there is a number on the bottom of the screen. Please read. What? Oh, 2. Wait, why does this say 2? Where did that even come from? I genuinely don't know where that came from. Should I just leave it there? Why is there a... Oh, it's the session member counts. Why is it down there? This is how many members we've got this stream. That's so funny. Why is it down there? 2. Yeah, I don't know. That's so strange. I don't know what happened to my OBS yesterday. Am I on the right OBS? Did I open the right program? Oh, damn, look at that Gyarados Alkaline Fusion. That's kind of cool, right? That's kind of ridiculous. All right, there we go. No, I won't leave that there. We'll take it away. When will this video get sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends? Hopefully soon. I want a sponsor. I want a sponsor on my next video. That'd be cool. That'd be epic if I get a sponsor. A little sponsor time. We had a sponsor on the last video. It was the Oregon Trail. How cool is that? I never thought I'd be sponsored by a video like that. I think that was a game like that. Member goal is 800? Yeah, the member's goal is 800. But we know we spin the wheel every time we get 20 new members, right? So if that hits 733, then we'll spin the wheel. But the overall goal is to hit 800. And then we can do something cool for that. We'll do like a Then We Fight stream or something cool. You guys could like request a Then We Fight stream theme or something like that. If we do more of those, that'd be a really good idea, I think. All right. Crack open the game. Oh, it doesn't have the sound effects. Don't worry, I'll fix that now. We gotta have the sound effects, everyone. How are you guys doing? Can we pick your starters? Well, it would depend on what the person I'm doing it wants to do. How much money do you make? I make however much people want to give me. Like I say, you know what a streamer makes on streams. All you have to do is a bit of maths. If they get 100 members, $500, take 30% off. because YouTube takes 30%, and then that's what it is. So it's like, so what's 30% of 500? I don't know, it's like 140 or something like that. So it's $360. If someone gets 100 members in one stream, that's what it is. There you go. Super chats, okay, just take the number, take 30% off. That's how much money they make. That is it. It's an invasive question. Yeah, I mean, people want to know. I don't think it's that big of a deal, to be honest. I show people how much revenue my videos make anyway, so like I don't really care about that at all. I think it's healthy to discuss your salaries with your fellow employees, by the way, because then you know if you're getting underpaid for your job. So, and then you can be like, hey, we do the same job, but this guy's getting paid more. What's up with that? And then you can go and bargain with that information. If you didn't have that information, you couldn't bargain with it. So it's important stuff to have, right? So it's good stuff. I think it's always good to know that. Always ask a man his salary. Okay, maybe not always. There are some people that don't like that. There are some people that are more like iffy with that. I don't really care. I don't even know overall how much money I make because I don't look at the analytics for that all that much because it makes me sad when number go down. I'm like, ooh, that doesn't feel good, so I just don't look at it because ignorance is bliss. As they say, ignorance is bliss. You make money from this stuff? I thought it was for fun. Yeah, I spend my entire day doing things for fun. God, I wish I was in a position where I could do that. That'd be fun. That'd be great. All right, so we're on Chrono Island right now. We just got the last gym badge. Hey, Takumi, thank you so much for the 4 months. And Amelia, thank you for the 4 months as well. Hope to see more. Corsolar's the GOAT. Corsolar is not the GOAT. Corsolar is very much not the GOAT. So you never know how much money's in the bank? Well, I know how much is in my bank account, but I have my business bank account, which is separate to my actual bank account. Because I have a business set up in my... You don't care about this. No one cares about this. Okay, let's keep going. Oh yeah, we fought the gym leader last time. I got absolutely clobber-knocked, but I did do it. Oh, I need to slip my magic boots on. I need to slip my magic boots. You said a swear word? Yeah, and I'll do it again. I'll do it again. That's right. All right, so we have a little bit of a space on our team, which means I can fill that up with something. Do you pay yourself a salary? I do, yeah. All right, let's have a look in the storage. Jesus Christ, this is just sad, dude. This is just sad to look at, man. Oof. Four Sag boxes. 4. Can you believe that? 4 Sag boxes. Jesus Christ. All right, let's have a look and see what we actually can use, which is... Oh, by the way, they're all... Oh, let me explain how this works. Every encounter is replaced by a fusion chosen by chat. And then money mons, $30. There we go. All right, it's cool. Bam. Let's pin that so people know. Okay, so let's have a look and see what we can use. We have Spirit Tails. Spirit Tails is kind of cool, actually. Do I have a fire type on my team right now? I do have a fire type. Let's choose... I don't know why... There shouldn't be a Zoroark here. You need to go back into the wild. We have a random Pseudo-Wudo as well, which can go back into the wilderness as well. We'll just release that boy. We have Aja King. Steel Ground. Do I have Steel Ground? I have Steel. Do I have Ground? Okay, I have Steel and Ground, so we don't need that. Aja Ground. That's Steel Rock. We don't really need that either. We have Steel Dragon. Steel Dragon, don't really need Steel Dragon. Damn, I have a lot of typings. What am I missing here, chat? What am I missing? What am I missing? We've got Steel Fire, we got Normal Ghost, we have Ground Flying, we have Dark Bug, we have Electric Grass. So what are we missing? We're missing water. Do you have any water fusions? How do I not have any water? It's like the most common type. Oh. Ooh, hey, we have a darker, darkgra. I have dark. I'm gonna throw darkgra on the team. All right, now the question is it claimed by a royal noodle? As you guys all know, I'm sure you're aware, or maybe if you're new, you don't know. You do not aware. Every 30 days, every month, if you're an upgraded member on the channel, you can claim an evolution line. Kyogre. So let's see if anyone's claimed Kyogre. No one's claimed Kyogre. I know Darkrai is claimed. So what we need to do is we need to combine Kyogre with the name Nightquill, because that's the claimed name. So we just need to combine that with Kyogre to get our Darkgra name. But how do we do that? How do we combine those two? How do we combine that name? Night Ogre? Night Ogre? Kyquill? Maybe. Night Shrek? Are all those via fusions? Yes. Every single fusion I have is requested by a viewer. Kygrill? Kygrill doesn't really work because it's not Quill. I mean, I guess, no, it actually kind of does work, doesn't it? Water Quill? Dark Quill? No, Dark Quill doesn't work because it's Kyogre. We have to fuse Kyogre. Kyogre. I like Kyogre, actually. We'll do Kyogre. That works. I have my caps lock on. Why do I have my caps lock on? Also, we're going to be doing some React later, as usual. We got a little bit of film theory React because they did one about the Mario movie, and I'm like, ooh, let's have a little bit of a look at that, shall we? I do need to fix up the moveset for this first as well. What do you got? Actually, I don't know what to do in this game now. I have all the gym badges. What do I do in this game? Actually, this moveset's pretty good apart from sheer cold. I need to get rid of that, but what do I do in this game? Don't put fusion requests in the chat now. They will not be done, and you'll probably just get timed out if you spam them. I only do fusion requests when I choose someone from the chat. After we catch a Pokemon. What do I do? Team Rocket Base? I don't think so. Because there's like a story, isn't there? There's a story to this. Fire Red, maybe? No, there is a story. There's like a thing that you need to do, right? Do you go to Mount Silver? Go find Cynthia. There's Cynthia's in this game? What? There's an end game on Mount Silver. Oh. So we just go to Mount Silver then? You swear again? Yeah, I swear a lot. That will continue to happen. That will continue to happen regularly, probably every few minutes. Go talk to Oak after all 16 badges. Oh, okay. Let me go do that then. Oak! Where are you? Let's go talk to our boy. Also, chat, we're almost at the end of this. Isn't that sad? We're almost at the end of this entire game. What am I gonna do next? Oh, what am I gonna do next? That's why I want to keep doing the then we fight streams, because I'm like, I don't know what I'm gonna stream after this. Oh no, Oh, Cynthia is here. Okay. So we got some. Okay, we got some. Cynthia, if what just I don't really like this music. Never mind. Let's go with something. Let's get some ambient music. Let's do something like this. Not like that. No. Ooh, I do like this. This is kind of Professor Oki. Cynthia, if what you're saying is true, then it can only be caused by an immensely powerful Pokemon. I've studied the Sinnoh extensively. I believe that there exists a Pokemon that could exert this sort of power. But this begs the question, why Mount Silver of all places? Patterrz! I didn't hear you come in. It is good to see you. This is Cynthia. She came all the way from the Sinnoh region to share a very interesting discovery with us. That was really quick. I didn't expect it to be that quick. Hat chat. I am pleased to meet you. So, Pat Chat, you got all the Johto badges, huh? You really can't get enough, can you? You're kind of addicted. I figured you were something special when you beat me in the league, but to think I get all the badges from Johto? That's kind of predictable because they're probably weaker than a Pokemon champion. There are very few trainers who can claim to have so many badges. It's quite weird. Congratulations, Pat Chat. Cynthia's a league champion just like you know. If you're looking for one final opponent to test your skills, then she's probably it. One day, we may get the chance to face each other against each other. But for now, we have more pressing matters. Nah, go on. Just as I was telling Professor Rogue, scientists from my home region have noticed odd readings in Mount Silver. As you approach the summit, it appears that the laws of physics start to behave strangely. Time slows down, and objects seem to be pulled inwards, as if they were about to get sucked into a black hole. Scientists say that the strange phenomenon could only be caused by a significant disruption in space-time. But the patterns are too irregular for it to be from natural causes. It's as if space-time was being deliberately... Of course, there's only so much we can obtain from the instrument readings. That's why I came here to check it out in person. There amidst the Sinnoh region described 2 legendary Pokemon that were able to alter the spatial and temporal dimensions respectively. But manipulating both time and space at once, that's unheard of! Since we might be dealing with something powerful, I asked Luke to come and join me on my expedition to Mount Silver. But since you're like the champion, you're like way better. Would you like to join us? We do not know what we're up against, so we could always use an experienced trainer such as yourself. Sure! Great! You can come and meet us near the entrance to Mount Silver, so that we can plan the expedition. Thank you, Professor. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Let's go expedite, shall we? Sounds like it's Mount Silver time, right? What level should I be for this? Best part of the game coming up? Ooh, is this the last episode? How long does this take to finish? Are we finishing the game today? Oh man, what am I gonna stream tomorrow? Are we finishing the game? Oh, okay.
Glad to see you. The guy wouldn't let us through to Mount Silver, but I finally convinced him to make an exception considering I'm literally the champion of this entire region. We're just about ready to go. There's some seriously strong Pokemon in there, so you should stock up on supplies and healing items while you're here. I can't wait any longer, Patterrz. You may be the champion, but I'm still the best at catching. Shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up. I hate you.
Literally, shut up. Okay. We need to go to Mount Silver. The only question is, where exactly is Mount Silver? I mean, I know it's around here somewhere, but specifically, where is Mount Silver? I should probably level up first. Someone said 75. The level cap is 80? What? 80? Oof, okay. That's high. That's really high. Okay, yeah. We're gonna go all the way up there, are we? We're going all the way up here. Okay, we got Gascon, we got Kyoquill, we got everyone. Yeah, we're going all the way up. Everyone's at level 80. We got Grimlock, we got Psyquill, we got Dysfunction. I don't know if I want to play Emerald Kaizo. Emerald Kaizo is a 9-to-5 job, and I don't want to. Like, I want to be able to do other things too than just play Emerald Kaizo. Because if you play Emerald Kaizo, you're locked in for like a year, and that's all you do for the whole year. As you just play Emerald Kaizo over and over again. Especially me, because I suck at those games. So, especially from my perspective, I could always do Undertale like I promised. Yeah, I could always do Undertale like I promised. I could always do that, that's true. We could always do, you know, we'll do Undertale one day. One of these days I'll do Undertale. Like I promised. Wink. Or I could do second channel streams. There's always stuff to react to, right? There's always a good react, Andy. Actually, someone just DM'd me back saying that I could react to their video. And I'm really excited to react to it because it has a perspective that I've never seen before. So it's really, really, really cool. Ooh, I don't need Calm Mind because I already have... Or I don't need Nasty Paw because I have Calm Mind. And that's pretty much better, to be honest. From my perspective, it's better. All right, level 80. And I do need... Do I have the Dark Pulse TM? Because that'd be huge right now. Ooh, Energy Ball. Wait a minute. Energy Ball. Ooh, I feel like someone could use a Grass type move. Ooh, Dysfunction. You don't have a Grass type. Well, actually, you do. You also have Thunder. Oh, but Drizzle and Thunder on the same... Drizzle and Thunder on the same team is really good. That's really good. Okay, let's get rid of that. Let's go Sheer Cold. I enjoy the resets. Yeah, but you can't make any content, right? Like you can't make anything from that. What do you search to play this? What do you Pokemon Infinite Fusion. I'm trying to be nice. I'm trying to be nice. I'm trying not to be as dick. I'm such a dick. I'm such a dick. I'm such a dick. Well, you search Pokemon Infinite Fusion into Google. That's what you search. That's what you search. Okay. Here we go. Heal party. There we go. We can play Infinite Fusion again. I'm not playing Infinite Fusion again. No, I'm not doing that. I'm not. Okay, we go up. No, we go down. We go down. We go to the... Come on, come on, come on, buddy. Elixir? I mean, that could actually be useful, to be fair. Now, which way? Oh, is this the way to Mount Silver? Hello? Oh, no, no, no. 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 Lantern. Lantern. Or lantern. Sorry. I'm a little too Pokemon brained. Oh, what's the fastest way up here? Do we want to go up to the right? Yeah, we want to go up to the right. We want to go around here. Go up here. There we go. Go up here as well. Take it around town. Take it around town. I'll keep the repel on right. We don't need to make an encounter right now. Did I just go around in a circle? Oh, I did, didn't I? Wait, no, 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 no. This way? I feel like I'm lost. No, did I? Oh, was that right? Oh, maybe that was right. Oh, okay, okay. Did I just make it to the top already? No. What? Oh, so, oh, you need rock climb for this area? Oh, that's cringe. No one likes rock climb. You know no one likes using HMs. Why'd you do that to me? This reminds me so much of Mount Coronet. In fact, it feels exactly the same as Mount Coronet. Skipped rival fight? Wait, what? What do you mean skipped rival fight? I'm just walking, man. Yo, John Doe! Thank you very much for the 20. Wait, am I going the right direction? This doesn't feel like the right direction. Skipped a rival fight? Okay, I mean, do I have to fight him? That doesn't seem like a good idea. That seems like a bad idea from my perspective. Oh, wait, what?
Volcarona X Aerodactyl. Sorry I was late to this stream.
Was I supposed to do that? Why can I do that? Is it because there's... I can't do that anywhere else. I can't do that here either. Now I don't know where I am. Thank you for the 20, John Doe. I appreciate that. Is that a glitch? You need to fight the rival? Wait, but I mean, I'm here now. All right, John Doe, let's make Volcarona and Aerodactyl. Thank you for the 30. I appreciate that, man. Let's do it. Aero? Oh no, I just bookmarked Aerodactyl. That's not what I meant to do. Yeah, let me remember Aerodactyl. I'd hate to forget Aerodactyl. Gonna make sure that I can always remember that. You were supposed to get rock climb from the rival? Oh, I didn't do that. Oops. Oops-a daisy. Volcarona. 3, 7, 4. No. Sorry, using a controller is hard. When did I get into Pokemon? When I was probably like 4 years old, to be fair. I've been playing it for a while. I played Pokemon Blue version when I was like 4 years old. And I have been a degenerate ever since. Where is it? Okay, Volcarona fused with Arrow. Okay, here it comes. Ooh, I kind of like this. That's a beastie, behemoth-y type of bug. I think that's cool. He's got a big mouth. He has the Volcarona wings. No, that's sick. I'd give that a big thumbs up. A big old thumbs up. It's almost like a Mega Evolution, right? Almost like a Mega Evolution. The eyes are a little scary. Damn, he just be learning moves. Bro just be learning moves. All right, was I supposed to fight the rival? I feel like I've done this in the wrong order now. Oh no, what if I sequence break this entire area? Oh wait, I can go through here. Oh no, I hate how it turns the lantern off every time. Like, you trying to conserve fuel that much, really? Okay, what if I go around here? Take it around here. Damn it, stop turning the lantern off. It's turning the lantern off for like 2 seconds. And we go up here. Oh, here we go. Wait, what's this? Red candy? Oh no, a red candy. Yeah, that's gonna be pretty useful for me. Oh, here we go. I'm gonna sequence break this entire game, baby. I'm gonna tear this entire game asunder. Save it. Repels effect drop. No, keep it on. I want to see if I can break it. Nah, I didn't break it. I thought I could sequence break. That's unfortunate.
Patterrz.
Oh, sorry. Uh-oh. Wait. Why are you worried? We need to turn back now. I rushed to the summit in my haste to see what was up there, but the first thing I saw it was beyond anything I could imagine. I thought we were prepared to take it on, but we're not. Not even close. This thing's power, it's unnatural. Just approaching it made my body tremble with uncontrollable fear. I had no choice but to turn back immediately. Patterrz, I'm sorry, but this expedition is over. We'll have to make a way back down now. I'm serious. Whatever's out there, it's just too dangerous. I can't let you go any further. Whoa, what do you mean? I would have just said okay. I would have just said fine. You didn't have to. Okay. All right, let's see what you're all about.
Give $30 and yes, he will make the fusion you want him to make.
Oh, thank you, John Doe. You didn't have to super chat to say that, but thank you. Thank you very much. Yeah, money monster $30 if you really want me to do that. You can get the game for free though. Oh god, what is it? What type is this? Is this normal ghost? I think it's normal ghost. It's weak to dark. Wait, it's weak to dark. Psyquill, do you have a dark type move? Nope. Do you have dark? I have 2 dark rise and no dark type moves. You can tell I came prepared. Okay, let's try Grimlock instead. The fact that it has recover is the worst thing. I tank this. I don't. Okay, Precipice Blades doesn't kill? I can't even use, Okay, Fly has a lower chance of missing. Good, we stall out a turn. Oh my god, I hate you so much. Wait, what? Wait, what just happened to Fly? He went up and then he just teleported down and did I miss? What happened to my Fly? Did I actually miss? Did it say you miss? Oh my god. All right, we'll try that one again. There we go. There we go. Jesus Christ. Has a low chance of missing my ass. Ooh. Is this flying type? I mean, I have to assume it's flying type. That's the only reason you bring it in. Oh, it has ice type moves and I'm quad weak to ice. Okay, let's try Kyogre. Yeah. Well, actually, no, that's not safe because I have fairy type moves. It's ice flying? Okay, if it's ice flying. It's a little scary. It still could have fairy moves because it's still Sylveon. But if it's ice flying, then Gascod can come in and flamethrow it. Okay, with that, we take that okay. We got flamethrower at the very least. It's a 2-shot. Don't freeze. Okay. I can at least take a turn to recover here. Dazzling Gleam is fine. That's actually good for me. Now I flamethrower and kill it this turn. It goes down. Nice. Rose Core, Gliscor. Okay. Gliscor. So it might be ground. It's definitely grass type. Oh, yes! Nice crit, Gascod! Huge crit! Miloion. Jolteon, Milotic, Electric, and Water. Okay. Let's try Shadow Ball. It outspeeds me somehow. I mean, damn, I know he's supposed to be fast, but I'm literally God and Gengar. Like, I should be insanely fast. It goes down. Miloion takes it out. Vaporichamp? Oh, that is terrifying. It literally looks like a shark. Okay, let's try a Shadow Ball. It does a decent amount. We get the Spit F drop. Nice. Aqua Tail doesn't do a huge amount. Good. Just keep firing off Shadow Balls. We can win. We're almost there. We're almost there. We're almost there. No priority. Yes! Is that it? That's how you beat Cynthia, baby. That is how you beat Cynthia. That is how it's done. Any sippers? I suppose you've already made up your mind. There's nothing else I can do to convince you. So be it. Let me at least make sure that your Pokemon are fully healed before you head out there. Thank you, Cynthia. I appreciate that. I promise I won't die. The Pokemon that's out there, it's not natural. I've never seen anything like this. I know you've already made up your mind, but I beg you to head down to safety instead. Oof, okay. Oof. Ooh. Okay. Maybe let's just make sure that we got, let's just make sure that we got some at least okay stats. Yeah, we'll just make sure we just randomize this a little bit. There you go. I'm gonna make sure that I randomize this one too. Because it's sounding like it's gonna be pretty bad, I'll say. Pretty bad. So okay. It's gonna be it's gonna be big. But let's do this. No, wait, no, don't do that. Oh, I just did the wrong thing. Oh, I didn't do this one. Okay. I'm a little worried. Right, let's stop the sad music. I don't want things to be sad, you know? It's Steel Water Ghost Dragon. That feels like that's too many typings. I feel like it should be less typings than that, actually. But we'll see how this turns out. And Evil Herobrine, thank you very much for the 2. Bring back Lord Ains. I mean, that seems like it would kind of defeat the point of this fight, so I probably shouldn't do that for this, but we'll see what happens if I lose. Okay, here we go. The Mount Silver Summit. The final challenge of the Vimeo game. I need a strategy. How do I beat this? Can I inflict status? Can I use discharge? I don't know, we should be fine, right? We should be fine.
Wow, you did it, Daniel. I always knew that you could. Well done. We're all so impressed. You did it.
I haven't done anything yet, but thank you, though.
Bring back Lord Ains for this $2 to bribe.
Do I Choice Scarf? Do I Life Orb? I mean, I know that things are gonna die here. Like, things dying is just, there's no way around it. Things are just gonna die. I don't know if there's anything super effective against it either. I would imagine not. Maybe Grimlock is? Maybe I should just lead... Actually, Precipice Blade should hit everything. Maybe I should just lead Grimlock. That seems like a good idea. Okay. Your limbs suddenly feel extremely heavy as you approach the unknown Pokemon. Oh boy. You were starting to feel extremely dizzy. Your vision is suddenly getting blurry. Knees are weak, arms are heavy. There's vomit on a sweater already. Mom's spaghetti. Hello? Ooh, that doesn't sound good. Paldeatina D, P, and G have appeared. 3 Pokemon fused into one, 3 legendaries, 3 primordial beings, 3 gods of their planes of existence. Fused into one conglomerate. But Precipice Blades can destroy it easily. Oh my god. Oh my god, that was so much. No, wait, no! Oof, okay. We did a lot of damage there, but not nearly enough. Okay. Gascod, you're up next. Let's see if we can take down the Giratina version of this. It should be weak to ghost type moves. Yes! Giratina's down! Spatial Rend comes out. Gascod takes a lot of damage from a crit. Gascod is almost dead. I could recover because we were critted, or I could just go for an attack that'll probably kill one of the other parts. If we could sacrifice Gascod to take down the D version. Take down the D. Take down the D. Nice. Gascod survives. Wait. Recover, Gascod. Recover again. Get back. Nice and safe. Here we go. Yes. Don't get hit with another crit. Big crit chance. Shadow Ball come out. Just one more. He used a move that wasn't very effective on me. We've done it. We've taken down the triple fusion. He truly is the Gascod. The Gascod reigns supreme over the corpse of Grimlock and has achieved ultimate victory. Where am I? What? Wait. Where is it taking me? Where are we going? I was sent 3 years into the future. What? Why was I 3 years into the future? Oof. You mean he didn't take me back to the past to play the shitty games that suck ass? Wait, can I check my YouTube analytics? Where are we sitting at right now? Do we hit 1 million yet? We have to figure out who we want to add to our team. We could add Age of King. Could add Dark9. Could add Swamponi. Could add Spirit Tales. Gyraga. Yeah, okay, we could do this. Gyraga. Let's get it ready for the fight. Why is it called Gyraga? I don't need Dune Desire. Give me like Roar of Time or something like that. Oh, there's definitely a fight coming. I can feel it in my bones. There's a fight on its way. Okay. Let's heal up. Oh, God. I knew it. I knew I'd find you here. I knew after I traversed through the regions, through space-time, after I destroyed the gods and tore down their pantheon from the top of heaven, there was still one fight that we had to do. One battle of gods, one clash of titans. Bigger than any fight against any deity that we could find. It would always lead back to this, wouldn't it? Ballisto! What is Ballisto? Okay. Oh, no, come on. Don't be like this. He's got Toxic. Okay. Steel type. Yeah, we got Steel. We got Sleepy. We still fire. Oh, you're gonna heal? You're really gonna Toxic stall? Seriously? No, you can do that. Let's do it. Let's Toxic stall. Side toss? That's fine. I got leftovers. I don't have leftovers. Uh-oh. Oh, I thought I had leftovers. Oh, that did nothing. Wait, am I just losing to this? Wait, how do I beat this? Oh god. Okay. Wait. Gyropola has Aura Sphere. You're using full restores on this? Seriously? Just use Aura Sphere. Come on, it's normal type. That's doing no damage. Oh my days. It's okay. I have lefties at least. Dude, stop using. Actually, no. Keep using full restores. That's fine. Just keep using full restores. Waste your turns. Let me get my lefties recovery. Oh my god. You are so. I hate you so much. Are you serious? There's no way this is real. There's no way this is real. I can't kill it. I can't do anything to it. Oh, you're switching out now. What? Okay. This should be weak to Aura Sphere though, right? Yeah, that does a decent chunk of damage, but not a huge amount, to be honest. There's no point in using Cosmic Sphere right now. Cosmic Power. The Future Sight should come through. Oh, the Future Sight was... Oh, it's immune. Give us another full restore? Dude, I should be allowed to use full restores in this fight just because he's being an ass. Everyone who agrees, say aye and become a member right now. Okay. Oh, man. What is he even using against me? Okay, Dysfunction can come in. Yeah, Dysfunction quad resist electric type moves. Wish? Why are you healing so much? You are the worst. Oh, you're using another full restore? Wow. Shocker. And now you wish. Oh my god. You're the worst human being. I hope you die. I actually just hope that you die. Let's do as much damage as we can. Oh, I'm not doing much at all. I'm really not doing it all. Come on. Just do as much damage as you can. Maybe I can get a crit? No. Stop. Come on, again. Just don't heal. Just don't heal. Stop using softball. I can't kill it. I'm not strong enough. Just die, please. Please, come on. So close. Oh, dude, he's so close. Yes. I'm sorry, Dysfunction. You had to die for this. Now you're out of full restores. Now you 100% die next turn. Or SCF finishes you off. Oh, okay. Okay, I killed it. Now we have a chance of... Okay. So what we're looking at, like... Dragon Dark? Ground? Maybe? Let's see what type you are. That was super effective. Oh, you're dead. Okay. So it's dark. It has to be dark type. So I can go into Cycle. I can use Iron Head, but I'll use a rock type move. I'm weak to rock. It's not rock type, so I can't use water moves on it. But it might be. Oh, no, it's got to be Dragon Dark. It's weak to Ice Beam. It's weak to Ice Beam. I have Psyquill. I could use Quiver Dance. No, that's risky. It's too risky. Am I gonna outspeed it? Let's try Iron Head. I don't outspeed it. Oh, but I'll resist this? Dude, that does so much. And you have Rough Skin. All right, new plan. We use Ice Beam, get Freeze. We tank this because we're huge. Nice. Ice Beam, super effective. Nice, good. Another one goes down. Good. Silvertay! Okay, Fairy, Fire. I think I just let this die. Switching is too risky of a business. I mean, I could switch in. No, I can't switch in because it's going to be Fairy. I think we just let it die. Go for Sludge Bomb. E-Speed, we tank it. No! It's super effective. What? It's Pixelate. Yeah, oh no, it has Pixelate. Okay. Oh, dude, I don't know what to do with this. Gas God, you got this? Just throw Shadow Balls. That does so much damage. I can't do anywhere near enough damage. One more Shadow Ball and... Moonblast, tank it, nice. I have to E-speed this turn to get a little bit of damage off. Come on, come on. Dude, we're so close. We're so close. Sleepy, can you do this? Flare Blitz. Yes, it goes down. Nice. Okay, that's an advantage against... Oh, dude, it's going to come down to Kyogre, and basically that's it. I missed Flare Blitz? Wait, how? How did I miss Flare Blitz? There is one left. One behemoth. E-speed comes out. We use Calm Minds. What is this? Ice Water? It's Ice Water, isn't it? We're in the rain. Let's try Origin Pulse. I missed. I fucking missed again. I missed again. How do I keep missing? How do I keep missing? I don't understand. Wait, how did I miss Flare Blitz? I don't understand how I missed Flare Blitz. It has Bright Powder? Why? That's so nasty. Why would you do that, dude? And I got burned. Oh my god, what is happening? I miss, get burned. Just don't miss again. That's so awful. Why would you give it Bright Powder? Oh, it's over. It's Jover, man. It's so Jover. Come on, come on, come on. You can do it. Yes! Let's go, Kyogre! One turn. One turn left in this fight. I don't think Sludge Bomb can kill it. 2 resistances to water, but I'm still in the rain. I still have a buff, and I still have stab bonus. Or Sludge Bomb. Technically, that makes it normally resistant. Because it has 1 weakness and 2 resistances, which makes it normally resistant to water. But I still have rain, I still have stab, and I still have a special attack buff. Origin Pulse is naturally stronger than Sludge Bomb, but Sludge Bomb is super effective. How do I calculate this, man? How do I make this work? What is more powerful? Origin Pulse has 110 base power, which is normally resisted, but I have stab to add on to that, and I have a special attack buff. Sludge Bomb is super effective, which is 9 AE base power if you double it, and I have a buff. I don't think Sludge Bomb is going to be enough to kill. Plus, I have Rain. Rain eliminates the resistance. So Origin Pulse gets a stab buff, which is half again of its base power, which would be 55, which would make it 165. So Sludge Bomb is more powerful. Sludge Bomb is more powerful. Well, chat, no matter what happens in this turn, we gave it a good run. We'll see what happens. Oh, it outspeeds me. I live on 8. It has Life Orb. No! Forget the poison! Forget the poison! Forget the poison! Forget the poison! No! What? Oh, no! We came so far! We got so far! If we got the poison, we would have... I don't know. Would we have won? I don't even know what would have come first. Would I have died first? Or would the thing have died first? I don't know. Oh, man. That was so close, dude. So freaking close. Can you believe that? I can't believe that. A crit would have won it. A little bit more special attack would have won it. Another Calm Mind buff would have won it. We were so close. Gold sucks. Gold sucks. L, gold, you suck. Marky, thank you so much for the 4 months. You just wanted to make it canon. True. Technically, we win by aligning the timelines, preventing a time paradox, destroying the multiverse, by creating the canon situation in which gold wins. So technically, we won. We saved the world. We won. We did it! Let's go! Warrock, thank you so much for the month. 1 month for me. Also, next video idea, maybe a fusion type run, like only using fusions if one of them is the required type, like everyone has to be fused with a fine type, for example. I like that idea. I'm not really, I don't know if I want to like, I'm gonna be honest, I haven't been, I found it impossible to get motivated to sit down and record another full game playthrough video after the last one like didn't do so hot. I don't know. I didn't have an idea that I was super into. I felt like if I was gonna do it, it's just because I felt like I had to. So I haven't been recording any of that stuff since the last one. I'll do another one whenever I feel like a spark or if I feel like I have a really good idea and I feel, you know, motivated to do one, but I'm not gonna do one if I don't feel like I should or I'm not like super motivated to do it. I will do more in the future. I feel like it's not a good idea to force yourself to make videos, especially really big videos like that. Unless you like unless you are motivated to, unless you want to. Where did the member number for the stream go? It's just not on the screen right now. We have this though. Right? No more Infinite Fusion. I guess that's curtains for Infinite Fusion then. Damn, I guess that's it. That's it until the next time I run out of ideas. Which I don't have any right now. Fuck. So yeah. We did it, boys. We did it. How long do those videos take to film? The full game playthrough videos take like at least a week, sometimes like 10 days to film. It takes a long, dude, playing a full game, especially while commentating it and trying to make like funny moments and just remembering how you want the story to go and all that, it takes a long time to make those videos. And if they're gonna get like, if people don't really want to watch them all that much, then, you know, it's not worth putting myself through the stress of making them if people don't really want to watch them. And I just felt that, and also if I don't have any really good ideas. Thank you, Awesome-tastic, for the super chat. I really appreciate that. Thank you. You lost though, so I have to go again. No, I feel like it's a good ending. Yeah, box Pokemon. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like rebuilding the team now just to go back and do the same fight again for it to be like not as climactic. I feel like that was the most climactic I could make it. It just doesn't feel right. I'm a person that lives for the bit. I don't feel like if you had a good bit, then you shouldn't force yourself to like go through the whole thing again just because like, oh, you have to do this. Because I feel like feeling that you have to do something is dumb. I think that was a good ending to the series. I thought that was the canon ending, that was a good ending. And being like, oh, but you have to do all the battles and you have to do it. I'm like, well, but that wouldn't be, I don't know. I'd just be sitting here for like the next 40 minutes making a new team to like do another fight that's not as climactic as the first one. I'd be sitting here for a long time making something so that it would be less good. Feels kind of anticlimactic. No, I mean, we had the full fight. I don't know. I feel differently. I mean, obviously everyone has their own perspective. I think that was a good ending. We came so close to the end and it just fell through our grasp, which is canon to the actual series. It was canon to the series that we go to Mount Silver and we narrowly lose to the new upcoming trainer after coming all this way. I feel like that's I don't know. I like that as an ending. But then again, everyone's different. You know, you don't have to feel the same. I like that as an ending. Also, I can make a YouTube short out of that. I'm gonna make a YouTube shot of that where I. Oh shit! What was I gonna do? I was gonna make a YouTube shot where I talk about the ending, the final battle, and be like, "Oh, actually, I won because it's canon, and I saved the timeline." I'll do a YouTube shot. I think that'll be a funny shot. What will you stream next, dude? I have no idea. I'm kind of panicking now because I have nothing, dude. I have absolutely nothing. We might do some second channel streams, a little bit of fun react, Andy. You know, talking about stuff, doing some commentary on stuff. I think that'd be fun. I don't really have, again, like I don't really have any ideas. Just like I don't have any fully cool ideas for like let's play or like full playthrough videos. I don't really have many ideas for Pokemon streams I want to do apart from Then We Fight collaborative streams with other people. I don't really want to play Ironmon because people don't like Ironmon. I love playing Ironmon. I think Ironmon is really fun, but people don't watch it, so I'm like, that sucks. Can you still do fusions? I mean, you know, we're kind of done. I mean, I'll still do the fusion shorts. The shorts are really good. I really like Ironmon. Tears of the Kingdom? I probably won't play that on stream. I'm too... Dude, did you see the video that I uploaded on my second channel? I uploaded it just before I started the stream, so you might not have, but Nintendo copyright striked a YouTube channel for reacting to the trailer. So it's too risky. I don't want to play Tears of the Kingdom online. I don't want to stream it. I don't want to make videos about it. I don't want to touch it. It's too risky. I'm not going to do that. I'm not streaming it. I'm not doing anything like that. Nothing like that at all. Average Nintendo baby. Yeah, it's just risky. It doesn't seem like a good idea for me, right? It's radioactive. That's right. It's radioactive. All right, so shall we react to a little bit of film theory then, guys? Do a little bit of film theory react for our second channel. I love making second channel videos. I love doing that. It's so good. Did you hear the FNAF trailer movie got leaked? The movie trailer got leaked? They probably did that on purpose, right? Reacting to Mario film theory. Here we go. Undertale next? Undertale maybe. If I'm really panicking, we'll play Undertale. They mentioned that they were angry that it was leaked. That's a shame. You know, it sucks to have things leak like that, honestly. All right. It got deleted? Oh no, dude. If it's on the internet, then you can find it. You could probably find it really easily. I imagine it's not super well hidden. All right. Let's go. Let's see how Mario exposed the movie industry.
It's not working the way we want, it is working the way they want. You see, the review process may be broken, but the powerful people who broke it wanted to stay that way.
Okay.
Hello, Internet! Welcome to
We're going
Film
full conspiracy theory? Is this the film theory where Matt goes full conspiracy theory off the deep end? I hope so. That'd be great.
That hides power-ups inside of bricks. Go ahead, hit that one and see what comes out. Ooh, you got the subscribe button. That one gives
no way, a subscribe button?
you a big
Matt, I
brain
can't
ability.
click it. Listen, Matt. I'm trying to click it. It's not doing anything right now.
Well, you know what they say, knowledge is power-ups. So at this point, do I even need to ask if you've seen the Mario movie? It's been shaking loose so much coin that you'd think you were suddenly in Wario Land. This thing is a mega mushroom-sized hit at the global box office, sitting at nearly
What did you guys think of the Mario movie? Did you like it? I thought it was a lot of fun. Like, it was definitely, you could tell there was some love put into it. I didn't really mind the actors, apart from the Cranky Kong voice actor was not good. Did not like that at all. It was pretty generic. It would have been nice if it had, like, a story to it instead of just, Bowser bad, go beat Bowser. But Jack Black brought so much life to this entire movie. I loved him. Absolutely fantastic. It's a very controversial take to say that Jack Black made the Mario movie. I also really like Peach in this. Peach was awesome as well. But the story was, we'll say, lackluster.
$1 billion in worldwide gross as I write this with no signs of slowing down. This thing has put up such huge numbers that industry experts are even bumping up their projections for the entire year of cinema earnings just because of this one film.
Damn, it's making so much money. I mean, of course it's gonna make a ton of money. That's just how it is. Also, I know people say that kids' movies, oh, it's not going to have story because it's a kids' movie. That's nonsense. There are so many kids' movies out there that have really good, meaningful, heartfelt stories. This one didn't. I know people are mad about the soundtrack too, which is totally valid. They used way too many licensed songs. They had this really good song for the Donkey Kong Mario Kart driving parts that would have been perfect, that they replaced with Take On Me for some reason. I mean, Take On Me is a good song, but it just didn't fit in that area.
Everyone is calling out the fact that this one movie has such a shocking overperformance, which, can we just be real here? Mario is more recognizable to children than Mickey Mouse. People are surprised that a feature film from the marketing masterminds behind the Minions is doing well. Whoa, color me shocked, loyal theorists. Who could have seen this one come?
It boggles my mind every day that people like the Minions. Like, genuinely like the Minions. You go onto Facebook and they're making unironic Minions posts. Like, 45-year-old women are talking about Deborah, how they went to get their nails done, and have a Minions getting their nails done, nice pretty pink nails, as like a meme. I don't understand it. It's like an entirely different plane of existence over there.
I'm like a surprised Pikachu up in here. But something that was a legitimate surprise to me and to the internet at large was the response from movie critics, especially when compared to how different it was from all the normal people walking out of it. As of the writing of this script, just 59% of critics on Rotten Tomatoes scored this one positively, planting it in the rotten category. And I just gotta say, that does not track with the movie that I saw. Was the Mario movie perfect by any means? No, clearly not. I was pretty upfront in my last theory, acknowledging the weak pacing, the poor character motivation, and the fact that the soundtrack is just like the director forgot to turn off his Spotify playlist. But just listen to some of these reviews. Quote, the whole package is a deranged mishmash, an assault on the senses with a subpar animation style. The Super Mario Brothers movie is the Illumination style done at its absolute worst.
What? That's actual quotes? Did they see the same movie I did? Okay, I understand from a movie-going perspective, if you're a critic when it comes to kids' movies, it's really hard to critique that kind of thing because you need to critique it under the same lens that you critique adult movies with, but it was not that bad. You have to be able to find the goodness in it. They're not going to rate it like 9 out of 10, surely. They're not going to rate it 95. They're not going to rate it 10 out of 10 because there are some glaring issues with the story and like they mentioned in the pacing, but come on, man, it was still fun. It's still enjoyable. And if you think about the target audience that they're aiming at as well, maybe you can adjust your review scores based on who is gonna be seeing the movie, if you have a little bit of awareness there. But man, it was not that bad.
Okay, the absolute worst.
Are you sure about that?
Meanwhile, the audience reception sits comfortably at 96% positive, much closer.
That's maybe a little too high, I would say. 96, putting it up there with like the greatest movies all time. You got the Shawshank Redemption, you got Saving Private Ryan, and then you got the Super Mario Brothers movie, baby. That's right.
What seems to be the consensus from all us lowly normies and other armchair
96
reviewers
is
on
high.
YouTube.
That's really high.
What the movie critics watched, but it certainly wasn't this film. This is not by any means a bad movie.
I am kind of surprised now to see these critic scores because I'm like, how could you hate on this movie?
Honestly, I'm usually one to agree with the left side of the Rotten Tomatoes score, but the critics are kind of going a little too hard on this one.
And it's that division that really interests me. With a 59%
Did Mario jump on their mothers or something? Why are the critics so mad at Mario?
critic score and a 96% audience rating, that means that the Mario movie has a gigantic 37-point difference. Why? And why does it feel like this sort of gap between critic and audience has been increasing over the years? Over the past decade, there are a ton of movies that were hits with the audience that just wound up as complete whiffs to critics. Some notable examples here: Nintendo's console war rival Sony has a lot of trouble in this category. Venom has a 30% with critics, but an 80% from audiences.
Wow, that is a huge difference. I mean, I didn't see Venom. I saw the sequel. I thought it was like, all right, it's fine, I guess. But man, 30% with critics and then 80%? My God.
50-point swing. Uncharted sits at 41% with critics and 90%.
Well, all right, no. Hold on, okay. Maybe the audiences don't know what they're talking about. Uncharted was so mid. I did not like that. It was just Famous Person, the movie. I went in to see Uncharted and then I had forgotten that I had seen it the next day. It's such a forgettable movie. I think I agree with the critics here. I genuinely did not have fun with this one.
90% audience approval, a massive 49-point difference. The Greatest Showman, 29% divide. Netflix originals like The Gray Man, Red Notice, and Bright are 44, 56, and 57-point swings respectively. In every single one of these cases, fewer than half the critics recommend the movie, but more than 80% of the audience does. And it works both ways too. There are plenty of movies that critics loved, but audiences didn't. The Last Jedi, Ralph Breaks the Internet, Us, Hail Caesar, Uncut Gems. How does this keep—
Whoa, wait, people didn't like Uncut Gems? Oh, I really liked Uncut Gems. I thought it was wacky, it was weird, it made me feel like super uncomfortable all the time. It genuinely made me feel things. If there's a movie that makes me feel strongly of a certain emotion, I generally think it's good, unless the emotion is, I hate this movie. As long as it's not, I hate this movie, and it makes me feel something, I'm like, okay, this is good, right? The Last Jedi? What did people like? Dude, what are the critics talking about, man? Did they just see pretty funny Star Wars light and then go, ooh, Star Wars? Oh, you know what? It's Disney. I'm not one to make conspiracy theories about movie critics getting paid off or anything like that, but it just seems interesting to me that Disney was the one that got all the good reviews. I just think, I mean, look at this. Disney, Wreck-It Ralph versus the internet. 2 Disney movies that got good reviews. I'm not going to make any statements one way or the other. I just think it's interesting to see that.
How does this keep happening? Why does this keep happening? And it's not like critics and audiences don't agree most of the time. Top Gun Maverick, Avengers Endgame, Spider-Man No Way Home, John Wick Chapter 4, all recent examples.
Yes, all of those, awesome. Okay, I'm gonna organize this in the best one to the worst one. So, let's see, Top Gun Maverick, probably the best out of these, and then John Wick, and then Endgame, and then Spider-Man. Oh my god, I love all these movies, they're so good.
That have critics and audience scores in the 90s. Similarly, high scores can also be found with classics like Lord of the Rings, Gladiator, The Matrix.
Banger.
So is there any
Gladiator, one of the best movies of all time,
find across the films that have this extreme division between critic and audience? Loyal theorists, this has been a subject that's been on my mind for literal years. And the fact that it's happened again with something as innocuous as the Mario movie has finally gotten me to look into it. After all, it kind of feels like critics and audiences watch two
I'm actually interested in it.
Mario
Why is there
here.
such a big divide between the two opinions? How can there be such a divide? I guess when it comes to audiences, if you have a massive fan base that like this specific thing, then they're likely to rate it higher, even if it just appeals to them specifically, whereas critics are modeling after what would the normal person enjoy, maybe? Or what is a more definitive, better experience? Whereas if you're already a fan of a series, even if it's not the greatest experience, you're gonna see it's good because it gave good fan service to that one character I think is very poggers. Maybe it's something to do with that.
What's going on? Well, after looking into the history of reviews, I found evidence to suggest that there are some pretty powerful players in this game banking on the fact that there's a war between audience and critic. Munch down those mushrooms, loyal theorists. We're entering the warp pipe. First, let's set up the parameters of what we're actually talking about here. Rotten Tomatoes actually has very specific rules and formulas for what makes a piece of media good or bad in their eyes.
Okay, I never knew this.
And audience
I don't know
scores,
anything about
a
this.
good review is anything with 3.5 stars or higher. If fewer than 60% of those reviews are good, a film is considered rotten. 60% or higher gets you a fresh rating. So with that in mind, let's talk about our two groups. The audience is exactly what it sounds like. Anyone who wants to voice their opinion about the film. That means it's a big group with a lot of different types of people in it. Shocking, I know. Meanwhile, there's some pretty strict criteria involved with Rotten Tomatoes approving critics for their site. Basically, it boils down to frequent quality criticism across written.
What is quality criticism though? Is it writing a lot of words? Is it writing many paragraphs? You could just make ChatGPT make some reviews for you and then get qualified as a quality critic.
Video or audio reviews. So the regular person hopping onto Twitter or TikTok to share their hot takes as the credits roll ain't getting added to that side of the tomato meter. And that matters. According to career analysis website Zippia, film criticism in the United States has a pretty clear demographic. More than 80% are men, more than 67% are white, 90% of them completed some sort of college degree, they have a median age of 40 to 44. A lot of them also—
Okay, so as long as you make your film to appeal to 44-year-old, the middle-aged college degree earning white men, then you're golden. You get some good review scores.
In larger cities, especially ones heavily involved in filmmaking like Los Angeles and New York. Obviously, these traits don't define
it's the goddamn liberals.
Experiences are going to be far more important to a human being than what boxes they check for statistics. But this is useful information setting a tone for the majority of the reviews that are affecting the score. Rotten Tomatoes must have agreed, since in 2018 they tried to open up their roster of critics to a greater variety of sources, but were ultimately met with a very limited degree of success. So with all of—
I actually think that's super important because when it comes to a wide, diverse audience of people that's going to see a movie, you need a wide, diverse group of people that are doing the reviews as well. Because you can't just say, oh, a critic will just say if something is good or not, regardless of what their skin color or gender is, because people from different walks of life have different perspectives on things, and that also affects their taste in media. So it's important to have different perspectives on that as well.
With this in mind, it starts to become clear why there's a division here. Think about the people in the audience review section. They're anyone from a single NASA-employed rocket scientist with 5 kids to a C-average high school student wanting to gentle minion with the boys, and all of those voices are treated equally. Meanwhile, I think everyone can come up with a rough idea of the stereotypical critic. Ratatouille hit this one on the head in the food world.
I don't like food, I love it. If I don't love it, I don't swallow.
But
if he doesn't like it, he doesn't swallow. Keep that in mind.
why would that impact the split we see here between those critics and audiences on the Mario movie? Well, I suspect that a lot of it comes down to expectation. When you have a specialized group of people that are so similar, like critics, they're likely going to have specific expectations about what they want out of something. And in the case of the Mario movie, and other divisive films like it, seems like the reviews kinda miss the point. The Mario movie is a kids movie aimed unapologetically at a kids audience. Universal and Nintendo want kids to be the people who want to see this film most.
So I said, like I mentioned before, you gotta keep in mind who are the people that are actually gonna be watching these movies. Not every movie is aimed at 44-year-old white men, but lots of people other than that are gonna be seeing it. So if you're a reviewer, you have to keep in mind that not just your own perspective, your own values, and your own tastes are going to be the ones that matter here.
To be the first movie that you saw in theaters for an entire generation of kids, while also being good enough for the adults that take them. It is not trying to be a masterpiece, it is trying to introduce kindergartners to the idea of movies. And in that role, it works great. But that's also not what a lot of other modern animated films are trying to do. Look at the Lego movie, Puss in Boots.
Dude, I just watched Puss in Boots like a couple of days ago. That movie slaps. That movie's so goddamn good. Oh my, I loved
the
it.
Spider-Verse. Those are animated films too, to be sure, but they're action comedies with grown-up ideas that have the coat of kids movie paint slapped on top. Stuff that would likely appeal more to that college-educated, middle-aged critic. But the Mario movie? It's not pretending to be a kids movie, it is a kids movie. Mario's biggest problem as a character is pretty basic hero's journey stuff, learning that he needs to believe in himself and his abilities. Oh, he also needs to eat his vegetables like Ma said so he can grow big and strong. Mushrooms aren't vegetables, obviously, but you get the idea. The long and short of it is that Mario's a lot closer to something like the Paw Patrol movie, but it seems like critics went in expecting it to be Pixar levels of story. Or at least that was my initial hypothesis. But when I looked for evidence to confirm that suspicion, it didn't quite pan out. Because when you look at other kids' fodder, like Despicable Me, Sing, Kung Fu Panda, the Paw Patrol movie like I just called out, all of their scores match critic to audience.
Really? I've seen Kung Fu Panda. I did like Kung Fu Panda. I just can't get down with the Minions, man. I have to understand that there are some people out there that like Minions and that is okay. I will not Minion shame anyone. It's fine. They think the little yellow Tic Tacs are cool. Not me, though.
Even on things
but
considered
it's okay.
rotten, like Minions, audiences and critics agree it was trash, but they still are gonna show it to the kids anyway. So what was it about the Mario movie specifically that caused this divide? Well, to see if I could actually spot any trends here, I pulled a bunch of movies that had a 20 percentage point or more difference in either direction. Those where the audience scores were higher included the Mario movie, obviously, that's why we're here. Also the ones that I mentioned at the top, Venom, Uncharted, Greatest Showman, Gray Man, Red Notice, Bright, but also a lot of things that I haven't mentioned yet. Stuff like most Fast and Furious movies, Hillbilly Elegy.
Oh, okay. Well, I can answer. Okay, this makes a little bit more sense now. If it's the Fast and Furious movies, there are people that just love Fast and Furious movies. They are not great movies. Let's be honest. I saw the newest Fast and Furious movie, and I was like, this is the dumbest thing I've ever seen in my entire life. But people know that. That's why they go to see the Fast and Furious movie. When a critic goes in, they sit down, they're like, okay, let's take notes here on the story, the set design. We'll make sure that everything makes sense here. The continuity is continuous, and etc., etc. But a person that goes in to see a Fast and Furious movie is going to sit down like, I'm going to see the dumbest thing I've ever seen in my life. And they love it because it is fun to watch. It will make you laugh because it's just absolutely ridiculous. So audiences are going to rate it higher because they know what they're getting into. But critics have to see things through, I guess, the same lens. They have to guide it through the same review process that they would review other movies, which means you're going to rate it lower because it's not really amazing, but it's amazing for the people that really like Fast and Furious movies.
Boondock Saints, Hotel Transylvania, the live-action Lion King remake, Maleficent 1 and 2, Ghostbusters Afterlife, the live-action Cats, data didn't specify if it was the one with or without the buttholes, and basically every Transformers and Pirates of the Caribbean movie ever.
Oh, the same thing for Pirates of the Caribbean and Transformers. Like, they're not that great, but if you've seen one of the Transformers movie, you're like, yeah, that was kind of cool. I saw a big robot punch another big robot in the face, and it made a really big. It was like awesome, so I'm gonna go see the next one. Then they're gonna rate it higher because they like the big robot going. Or the Pirates of the Caribbean. They just really want to see Johnny Depp do the Johnny Depp voice where he's there's no rum left. Why is there no rum left?
Oh, and I can't forget Morbius 2, Return to Morbin Time. On the other end of the spectrum, the movies that critics liked that audiences didn't included Ralph Breaks the Internet, Uncut Gems, Turning Red, The Last Jedi, Us, and Hail Caesar. Notice any trends here? Because I certainly do. Let's pull them out by group, because I can actually see a handful of things all at work here. First, very clearly the critics don't appreciate mindless action. That's why all the Pirates, Transformers, and Fast and Furious films are in these buckets. The Netflix action movies, even comic book movies like Venom. They're not very deep, they're largely formulaic, but they're also fun. They do action.
They're fun,
and
exactly.
Many of them do the action well. And sometimes as an audience, you just want to turn your brain off and let a movie wash over you. You want to be entertained.
Matt, he says that they don't want mindless action, but John Wick is literally just mindless action. There's like very paper thin story to go along with John Wick. It has a cool world, but I think John says like 250 words or less in that movie, and the rest of it is just really cool John Wick stunts where he does John Wick things. He's running around shooting people like John Wick, and that's cool. And everyone agrees that that is really cool, which is why it gets rated really highly. So I guess they do kind of like mindless action sometimes when it's really, really, really good mindless action.
Critics appear to be the exact opposite. They're bringing notepads. They're scouring every frame. Their brain is running overtime because it's in work mode. They just can't let a movie wash over them and enjoy it for what it is. They're trying to find something constructive to say about every single movie that they watch
Oh man, I understand exactly how that feels as well when it comes to making videos and things like that. It's very similar where you're sitting down and you want to just enjoy something because something has been presented to you as a thing that you enjoy, but you're like, but I'm the critic, so I have to critique it. I have to make sure this is good. I have to make sure that this is bad. I have to make sure that I'm taking notes. Was that good? Was this piece of dialogue good? I should take notes on that too. Oh man, I must suck to be a movie critic.
Every single week. And when all the movie does is just tick a bunch of boxes instead of offering something different, well, that's gonna lose points for the critic who watched a similar movie last week, and the week before that, and the week before that. Treating movies as just an amusement park ride is just not as effective for the critic. Secondly, looking at this list, critics don't seem to understand the humor and sensibilities of the internet. Cats, Morbius, I mean, we all know why you're here. You are the so bad it's fun to watch crowd. I saw Cats in a rowdy Friday night theater with a group of kids in front of me who kept meowing at the screen, and let me tell ya, it was the best cinema experience of my life.
No, dude, anything with James Corden in it is immediately getting a 1 out of 10 from me. And that's a generous 1 out of 10. You don't deserve that one.
Come to this place for magic.
Yep, you're right, Nicole Kidman. I do come for the magic. The magic of the Taylor Swift fangirl sitting next to me during that Cats showing, shouting at the screen 40 minutes in, "Where's Taylor?" It was awesome. The entire audience erupted in laughter. But to a critic, they're not appreciating movies ironically. They're not dressing up like a gentle minion like the rest of us. They're not waiting for Jared Leto to morb all over that screen. And as a result, those movies get lower scores. On the flip side of that, though, look no further than Ralph Breaks the Internet, a movie that got higher critical scores than audience scores because despite trying its best to riff off the humor and sensibilities of online meme content, it did it in the most normie way possible.
Oh no. Oh, dude.
Online.
Oh no, I hate these boardroom made memes. It's so nasty. Every time. When you're making a movie, what are you putting memes into a movie for? You know that memes die after like 2 weeks of being popular. It'd be like a movie coming out now that has a Ugandan Knuckles meme. I hate this safe boardroom-esque thing. It defeats the entire point of internet memes. Internet memes are supposed to be organic, that are created from grassroots, that just come out of nowhere, you chuckle for a little bit, everyone collectively gets the joke, and then it dies. That's the point. Memes are supposed to die quickly. And then you move on to the next joke, because we're all content brains and we're all brain broken and we can't keep our attention on something for more than a day at this point. So as soon as something comes up and it dies away, it's gone. We move on to the next thing. It's like swiping on TikTok. If you put it into a video, or if you put it into a movie, especially one that is approved by a group of moldy old men in suits and focus groups, then it just takes all the soul out of it completely.
communities can see through that thin attempt to cater to them, which results in lower overall scores. Lastly, and this is perhaps the biggest disagreement between the two camps, critics don't respond to nostalgia and familiarity, while audiences clearly eat it up. Ghostbusters Afterlife, it's fun, it's enjoyable, but it's also not a 94% positive movie, but audiences love the fact that it felt just new enough. You got old favorites, you got recreations of classic moments, but with new enough faces and plot lines. Maleficent and Maleficent 2, movies that began as a familiar and beloved fairy tale, except told with a new twist. It's safe, it's nostalgic, but also just a little bit new. That Lion King remake, despite its quality, it's the movie equivalent of a one-way trip to Nostalgia Town.
I hate this, dude. Disney needs to stop doing this. I know it's like the easiest money vacuum of all time, but these live action remakes of all the animated movies makes me sick. I hate seeing them.
The Caribbean, Dead Men Tell No Tales. It's not great, but audiences were clearly happy to revisit a fictional world that they hadn't seen in a while. And now, just take a look at the flip side. What do critics like that audiences don't? Things that feel too new, do things too differently, are a bit too far of a departure, or that may be good, unique ideas that maybe don't fully come together in the end. To the critic who sees a movie at least once a week, they're placing premiums on things that are interesting. The Last Jedi is a perfect example of this, where audience reviews on Rotten Tomatoes focus on it not feeling like Star Wars, or the characters not behaving in ways that they would expect. The critics
don't
praise
care
the
about
movie
that.
for shaking things up, trying to do new things, taking the franchise in new directions.
Taking the franchise in new directions and doing new things isn't always a good thing, though. I'm always a person that appreciates when you try and do something new, but if it sucks, it sucks.
Turning Red is another one that falls into this
And The
bucket.
Last Jedi
It's a Pixar
sucks.
movie that most parents would take their kids to thinking it's gonna be a good time killer for the family. But then you have scenes about periods and pads, and suddenly the room with your kids turns a bit awkward.
I have ibuprofen, vitamin B, a hot water bottle, and pads. You are a woman now, and your body is starting to change.
To a critic,
Okay, I'm just gonna take on deck that movie is not made for me. A 26-year-old man. And I'm just gonna move on. That's fine.
that's
whatever.
brave and necessary storytelling about topics that don't get screen time. To the parent who is looking to kill some hours with their kid, that's an uncomfortable conversation on the way home from the movies. I'm not saying it's good, I'm not saying it's bad, I'm saying it's the truth and it's gonna affect your score. Now take all of that information and look at the Mario movie. It is all of these things rolled up into one. It's mostly pretty colors and fun action with a pretty thin plot. It caters to online communities and gaming scenes that critics don't typically engage with, and it's speedrunning its way through tons of Easter eggs and nostalgia bait. This movie is basically everything that critics don't like, all in one convenient package. So I think that's a pretty good explanation for what's going on with this divide between audiences and critics as it relates to movies like Mario. But I'm still not entirely satisfied with the answer. Like, sure, maybe that's how it's happening, but why is it happening? And more importantly, why
I
does
still think they were way too harsh on the Mario movie. Like, I know it's full of references. The plot barely existent. But man, those quotes that we saw earlier, it's Illumination at the worst? It's a little harsh. Maybe they're doing it for clicks. Oh, people love a little bit of hate. People love it when you get a little bit angry. When you say something inflammatory. Ooh, they love it. They'll click all over that. They think it's great.
keep happening. This disparity between critics and audiences is a big enough
little
issue,
drama,
and it
just for
happens
fun.
often enough that it's been on people's radars for at least a decade now. You would think at this point we would have figured some way to sort this out. I mean, shouldn't we all be on the same side here? Audiences ideally get valuable information about movies before spending time and money on them, and critics need someone to be reading or watching their reviews for their jobs to exist. So why would critics versus audiences even be a thing, unless someone was benefiting from sustaining this conflict? Stick with me here, this is
Ad
relevant,
revenue,
I promise.
baby.
The whole idea of review aggregators like Rotten Tomatoes can trace their way back to basically a single place. A show called At the Movies, presented by a pair of critics named Gene Siskel and Roger Ebert. Their whole shtick was that in lieu of scores, they'd both issue movies a thumbs up or a thumbs down. Not only was it an entertaining show presented by a pair of knowledgeable guys talking about their capital O movie opinions, but over the years, audiences got to know Siskel and Ebert's personal tastes, to the point that they could even tell from a glance what sort of movie they were getting into depending on the direction the thumbs pointed. This was great for consumers, allowing them to get a clear and concise way of getting the broad strokes on a film's quality. But for the studios, it was even better. The marketing value of this cannot be overstated. If a movie managed to get these two to agree that it was good, that was huge. Overall, this system was a win-win for everyone during a time when information didn't travel at the speed of the internet. And it kind of sounds like what Rotten Tomatoes is supposed to be in the modern day, right? Let me just see how good or bad
So
a movie
they're gonna
is at a
pay off
glance.
the reviewers. I actually don't think that any reviewers are paid off, at least not in the traditional sense. They may get wined and dined a little bit, but I think if you get exposed for being a paid off reviewer, it's over. It's GG's. It's too risky to take that, right?
Problem with how Rotten Tomatoes handles things. Back when it was just two guys on TV, it was easy to keep up with their opinions and figure out how they thought. But now there are thousands of critics with followings across a lot of different platforms. And in scaling up so much, adding so many people to the process, literally hundreds of critics in most cases, well, you start to lose the nuance of the individual opinion. No longer do you think, oh, Roger Ebert liked this thing? I like the other things he recommended, so I'm gonna like this one too. Now,
that makes a good point. That's actually a really good point. I don't know any movie reviewers by name. I don't know a single one. I know some YouTubers that I go to when I want to hear their opinions on a movie. Like when I want to hear about Moist Critical's opinion, I'll watch his Moist Meter on something, or Angry Joe. I don't know any actual traditional reviewers' names at all. I know a number that gets assigned to a movie because a collection of people gave it that number, but I don't know a single one of them. I only know YouTubers. I think personality-based reviewing is way, way, way more important. So what these reviewers, I guess, should be doing is trying to increase their own personal brands. But if you're a part of a big website, that's kind of hard to do.
All the individual thoughts are basically stripped out of the process, flattened down and combined with everyone else's until all you see is a number. Sometimes it's gonna be a big number with a tomato next to it, sometimes it's a small number with a green little slime next to it. Throw in audience reviews, now you got yourself two numbers. And would you look at that? If they're both big, you have the new version of 2 thumbs up. Everyone loves the film, and you as a moviegoer should go see it immediately. And if they don't line up, well, now you've got yourself some conflict. And the suits at all the ad agencies have really been able to twist this one to their advantage. Marketing loves a good conflict
it is
narrative.
good marketing,
Coke versus
isn't
Pepsi,
it?
Apple versus
Oh, it's really good marketing. Oh, I'm an idiot. I've just been realizing that if critics disagree with the audience, and that's great marketing because there's a divide, there's drama, there's fighting going on,
Android,
there's disagreements.
Xbox versus PlayStation. But what they love even more is how these conflicts get consumers to self-sort into neat and tidy boxes so they're even easier to market to. It's been happening forever. So if you end up with a film that critics aren't feeling but audiences are, the studio can then turn around and say, the critics don't like our movie, but so what? Our movie is for you, the average Joe. And that can do
sounds like a
wonders
politician.
to create a
I hate
passionate
this so
fan
much.
base, an us versus them narrative. You know how ads will sometimes just pull quotes from all sorts of different...
Do you think that a movie studio would pay to give their movie a bad review so that they could turn around and be like, yeah, the hoity-toity critics in the high castle sipping their French tea doesn't like it, but we're down with the gritty, with the working man. We made it for you. Those high-class liberals up there, they're not the ones that like it, but we didn't make it for them. We made it for you instead.
Reviews.
Critics agree. The Avengers is a must-see movie event for everyone.
It's gonna be fun.
Well, when Batman v Superman bombed with critics and at the box office, the film's official account started tweeting out what looked to be press quotes attributed to random Twitter users with the text, see it for yourself. And wouldn't you know it, with the Mario movie
That's
is now...
so funny. You could grab Dingle Dongle 225 off of Twitter and say, Dingle Dongle 225 agrees. Our movie will suck your dick off.
doing the exact same thing. They're leaning in hard on the audience score, tweeting a web spot saying just, the audience has spoken. And it's getting the intended effect. Literally, the #1 reply to this thing is, exactly, we don't care about critics' opinions. Either way, pretty much
That's
everyone
54
with
likes, though,
actual
to be
money
fair.
invested in this thing comes out a winner. Nintendo and Universal have a movie that fans start defending in a surprisingly long-legged discourse. Critics and content creators can write articles and make videos like this one, actually, discussing why critics are or aren't wrong. And Rotten Tomatoes gets clicks and traffic as people go to look up the scores, defend their opinions on the title, review it themselves, and the whole website brand becomes part of the conversation, all without getting dragged through the mud, because they're the middleman.
True.
Or are they really?
They get tasty
the
ad revenue
neutral
from that as
middleman?
well.
If you really want to start getting into the conspiracy theory of it all, do you know who actually owns Rotten Tomatoes? Like the
Oh, no.
actual
No, I
company that
don't.
runs the website? It's
Oh, no,
Fandango
tell me.
Media, a movie ticket
Is it the
retailer.
Illuminati?
And that makes a lot of sense. You go to see how a film's being reviewed, and if it catches your fancy, hey, here's a link to buy the ticket right there at the bottom of the Rotten Tomatoes page. Not a big deal,
sneaky.
right? But if you go one step further up that corporate ladder, Fandango Media is jointly owned by Warner Brothers Discovery and NBC Universal, who between them own
interesting.
all of this. I'm not saying anything, but isn't it interesting that one of those
interesting.
companies just released an animated kids film based on a popular video game that has wildly different reception from critics and audiences, thereby driving this very conversation? And that the Mario movie is literally
Okay.
just 1 point on the rotten side for the critics. Not so bad that it looks terrible, but just enough to fuel discourse in the community in episodes like this. Like I said, that's taking it to an extreme, but I'm just putting
That's
that
a
little
funny
nugget
theory.
of information out there for consideration. So what do we do here, loyal theorists? How do we do better? Well, I don't think the answer is to never pay attention to reviews, reviews, nor do I think it's to take the audience's word as gospel. Instead, I think it's to take both of these things into account. As I've shown here today, numbers can tell you a lot. Data is a great way to visualize a story, but rarely is it the whole story. For me, I'm a firm believer in finding and then following film reviewers whose personal tastes largely align with your own. Personally,
yeah, that's the thing I do. Like, again, I literally, like, your movie sucks, moist critical, Angry Joe. I generally align with the same opinions that they have. Generally. Like, no one's gonna have the same opinion all the time. But most of the time.
I love the more casual reviews of Jeremy Jahns, the cinematic sensibilities of Chris Stuckman, and the overall industry coverage of Dan Murrell, all right here on YouTube.com. Is Chris Stuckman sometimes a bit too artsy for my taste? Yeah. Is Jeremy sometimes a bit of an apologetic fanboy for franchises? Yeah.
That's hilarious. I don't think I've ever seen MadPat talk about the creators that he likes watching this much. This is something new for him.
Absolutely. Does Dan Murrell... Well, actually, to be honest, I don't have a lot of complaints with Dan. I usually really agree with his perspective. If anything, he sometimes hedges his opinion a bit too much. Anyway, between these three, I feel confident knowing
he's a bit of a
I'm in good hands,
centrist.
getting a solid, well-rounded review from three professionals looking at a movie all through their own unique lenses. And from there, I'm then empowered to draw my own conclusions. There are dozens of incredible reviewers just like them here on YouTube. If you have some of your favorites that deserve attention, please, please, please call them out down in the comments below so I and everyone else can go and check them out. And as always, my friends, remember, it's all just a theory.
What are the comments like? Your analysis is spot on. Did anyone recommend Sasha Faralish Productions is one of the movie critics I like. Sasha Faralish Productions is one of my favorite YouTubers of all time. Cell Specs. Ooh, there's a lot. Okay, so basically the thing that we've learned from here is to not pay attention to movie reviewers anymore. Instead, just watch YouTubers instead. Just watch more YouTube. Watch more of my YouTube channel. And if you want me to react to a video, then you can suggest it in my Discord server. It's in the description. All right, well, thank you, chat. I guess that is the end of Pokemon Infinite Fusion. I hope that you guys all enjoyed it. I don't know what I'm going to do anymore. So, yeah, I'm just going to go and panic and throw up for a bit and pee myself probably a little bit. And we'll do some more Then We Fight streams because that was a lot of fun. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Thanks so much. Become a member. There's a new video on early access for members right now. And I uploaded a new video to the second channel as well. All right, see you later.